it's me. So it's been a while since I posted anything, and I wanted to give basically also look at that now, goddamn. But yeah, no, wanted to give you all a bit of an update video because I've seen and I've been told that some people are a bit worried that something might have happened. So I wanted to make this video to give an update of what's been happening, and I want you to know that I'm doing absolutely perfect. I could not be any happier in my entire life right now. So, and that's for forever, actually. And why forever? Well, we'll get to that. But yeah, I just wanted to let you all know that I'm doing perfectly, and I'm making this quite late at night, so I'm a bit sleepy, so do forgive me. But yeah, so basically I'll give a quick summary and a long one, but this is like probably this video won't do well, but this is probably, I think, one of the craziest update videos. But basically, to quickly summarize, if you don't want to wait or listen, yeah, I'm engaged now. I'm engaged, and as some of you know, I'm from Lithuania, but I am engaged to a Chilena, a female from Chile, and I'll get married in Chile very soon, and I'll move to Chile very soon. So yeah, it sounds crazy, yeah, but it couldn't be any better. Now, for the long story, I'll still try to not blab on too long though. And really, and before I get into the story, I can really want to give you all shout outs again, because this channel, I have people that wrote to me from a lot of, for such a small channel, a lot of people wrote from many different places. I had a person write from the Faroe Islands, another person wrote from Denmark, Mongolia. It's places that have not a lot of people. Well, Mongolia more, but rare places you wouldn't really expect to get comments from, like when I used to make the language videos. So again, shout out to y'all, really great channel fan base, love that. And shout out to also a few people specifically, Puerto Montt, person from Chile as well, Gabby, great person, want to give her a shout out, and also a girl from Iran, more specifically the capital, Tehran, because when I was in Chile, I wrote to her, because I do keep in touch with some people that hear from the channel as well, and I wrote her in August, and she was first thing she replied, "I survived." And if you know again what happened with geopolitics, you know what I'm talking about. But it was funny. It's oh, I survived. Oh, nice. And yeah, so shout out to them. Greatness. And that's really at the beginning when I made the channel. If you look at my channel description, it said that I'm looking for a change. I think it was something like that, looking for a change. Well, I found that way beyond, making this channel is the greatest thing I've done. Obviously, everything in life led to this decision, but making the channel was, and at that moment in time, was by far the greatest decision I could have made in life. Because of that, I met the most wonderful, most perfect person in existence. So before I made the channel, right before I made the channel, because again, it said in my description, looking for a change. Oh, coffee as well, time. Because really, I was actually at the lowest point in my life. Now that may sound bad, but I am a very happy person, always very happy. So for me, the lowest point of my life was still very happy, but just not as happy. So like nothing depressive or anything like that, because I'm always like I'm very stoic, very positive. So it was the lowest point of my life, but don't think I was like depressed or anything like that. No, I was still like very but it was still like compared to everything, it was still the lowest point. So I was looking for a change, like something to spice it up, like something to do. And I used to do YouTube before, and I was like, I wanna make another channel, like make a new channel. And but I used to do reaction videos, but this time I'll do another thing I like, which is ASMR. And I was like it's great as well, because you can explore many different things, many different passions from doing ASMR. Like it's like really with ASMR, you can do more boring, not really boring, but like geography, history things, and no one would watch it. But because you brand it as ASMR, more people will tune in. It's like cool, and it's a thing I like. So it's like double cool, And I was like, and I'll meet people from all over the world. It's like text with them, make some new connections and whatnot, which is exactly what happened. Like that was great. And also, my Instagram changed. I changed my handle. Now it's called Davidito with 2 O's. So if you want to follow me, you can. And the people that did follow me, shout out to all of them. And they knew what was up, actually, because I did upload like some pictures and whatnot. So if you want to go and see them, like, you can go to my Insta. But yeah, chatted with people, made connections and whatnot, and like did all that I was like really expecting. But I also had this idea, this thought as well. Like I was like, cause always like for like since I was 19, I was like always looking for someone, really, for my soulmate. Not just like anything like casual. No, never. I was, because I'm very serious about that. I was always very serious, and I was like looking for my soulmate, basically. Like not really actively, but just like always, like I hope I meet that one person, my one and only, like first and last, kind of like like how penguins, for example, they find a mate and they stay with that mate, the partner, for the rest of life. I was always like that since like 18, 19. And making that channel, I was like had a little bit of a thought, like, oh, maybe maybe I'm gonna meet someone like that, maybe it's gonna happen. Yeah. And well, it did. It did. And again, man. And always I had like a bit of a general idea, because like it is like a one and only, right? You do have like some requirements, so to say, as from a person. And so I did like have a loose, not nothing specific, but I did have like a loose idea of like what my soulmate should be like. Oh, I was like, they shouldn't really care about money, for example, and love each other the most. Like I had those ideas, but it was never like, oh, they have to look like this, or like they have to be like that, like they have to be this or that. Like, no, I just had like some general loose ideas. But she blew all that out of the water. Like she like any dream I had of like a perfect soulmate, she's way above that, like way above that, beyond. And best part, I am to her. Like any idea she had of like a perfect soulmate, I completely blew it out of the water for her. But yeah, to quickly summarize the story, I made a channel in like, I think early November or mid-November. So like about 2 weeks in, there was a comment I got from a girl that she said she's from Chile, and I was like, oh, like I checked her channel. She looked cute. I was like on the Avatar channel. Avatar. I was like, oh, I replied because I replied to everyone, every single person. I was like, I replied, but I was like, oh, okay. And then she followed me on Instagram, and I followed her back, and I checked out her Instagram and whatnot, and I was like, holy crap, that's the prettiest girl I ever seen in my life. Like that's literally an angel. Like the prettiest girl I've ever seen in my life. So I'm like, because I had been actually texting with a few people. I'm gonna get into more chillax mode. I never did this on my videos, but I did chat with some other females, and I was like, since I started talking with her, I was like, no, everyone friend zone, like, because when I saw her, like since day one, I was like eavesdropped. I was like, she is the prettiest girl I've ever seen in my life, and I was like, I have to try. Like I have to, like, I was like, probably I had the idea that like it's probably like she's the prettiest. It's like I'm not gonna succeed. I had a bit of an idea, a thought like that, but I was like, well, god damn it, I'm gonna do my best, and I'm perfect. I did. But yeah, so everyone else I was talking to, like, boom, friend zoned, and yeah, I was like talking with her, like, like fully focused on her in a romantical sense. And she told me later as well that for her as well, since day one, we both knew it was something special. When she saw me and when I saw her, like, since day one, it was, well, like, we both knew it's something special. And very quickly, I was like, again, we started writing, we started to hang out, and I fell in love super quickly, like, like 2 weeks in, I was like head over heels for her. Like, the 2 weeks in, definitely I was already head over heels for her. But again, since the beginning, I knew it was something like special, and she did too. And she also felt it. She said to me as well that she also felt it too. And really a month in, so just after Christmas, I confessed my feelings, and she accepted them. She was like, yeah, and we became boyfriend and girlfriend. Now, that was a huge thing for both of us, obviously, but I mean that in the sense that, like, I'm from Lithuania, she's from Chile, right? Literally a continent away. But as I've said to me, I've always seen that as very serious. So I was at that point, because for me to, like, that month of talking, I had fallen in love with her so much that she became my number one in life. And I was like, it didn't matter where it is. I was like, by the point I confessed to her, I was already ready to go anywhere, do anything for her. Like, by that point, I was already like, I'll do anything for her. Like, yeah. So I confessed to her, she accepted, and we started like doing video calls and everything, hanging out even more. And I want to, like, first also say, like, that, pre-emphasize that by that point we were already crazy in love. Like, by that point we were already head over heels for each other. We were crazy in love. And then, since meeting her on the YouTube comments, less than like 2.5 months in, I was like, I'm gonna marry her. I want to marry her. I'm gonna propose. Now, this is double damn for me, because before I used to be like, yes, like soulmate forever. You find one person and you're forever. But I never saw marriage as like a thing, like like an important thing. I was like always like, oh, why would you need marriage? Like you have that person, you live with them forever, and that's it. But when meeting her, I was like she's too special. She's like a dream I had of like a perfect female. She's above and beyond that. She's way above. So I was like, oh, I have to marry her. And I'm really bad at like, because I really wanted her to know, but I didn't want to say her directly. I'm gonna propose. So at first I was like, oh, I'm gonna do something really big, like really special. I gave a few hints, and I think like 2 weeks in, so like 3 months in since meeting her, she knew like, oh, I'm gonna propose to her now. And then we were like direct, and then told her directly like, yeah, I'm gonna propose. Will you accept it? And she was like, yeah. Oh, I was like, I mean, I know for like some of you guys and gals, like it's like damn, like 3 months and you were already like, both of you were like that you're gonna marry each other. And yeah, because since the moment I proposed, I was like, rest of my life for her. And I know, since the moment she accepted, that 1 month in since talking with her, she already also like knew that I'm her. It turned for life. 1 month in, we fully knew we were each other's forever. We knew that. So marriage was just the next logical step, which I know like is like so perfect, because I know it's like for a lot of people that's even incomprehensible. Like 1 month in, you know that that person is forever, and you both of you know that. And yeah, that's like, again, you have to be in the person's shoes to know that, because like really, we always say we have the greatest love there is. We have the greatest love in the world. And sorry to y'all that you think that you may have the best love. No, that's us. And truly, like I might say jokingly, but I really mean that. I really mean that. We have the greatest love in the world. No one has a type of love that we do. And we really have to like imagine a romance story that's like seems like really perfect, like, oh, even too perfect. Well, that's us, and even more, really. So yeah, that's why it's like, it's, for many it's incomprehensible. It's actually crazy, but like we're the most compatible. Like it was destiny, really, because we like very quickly we were each other's number one. Because that's also like a big, like was always a big thing for me. Like my soulmate, the person I'll be with, like she's gonna be my number one by far. And I always like wanted that to be the same. And yeah, that's exactly the case. We're each other's number one by far. Like since, like very quickly, we became each other's number one. So, for example, like I can quickly say, describe it as an importance pyramid, because you have like things, like imagine like you have all the things in life, like everything, like people you know, like whatever, like everything, and she's by far like above everything and everyone. Like imagine everything in life. Imagine everything you know, all the people you know, like your family and friends and whatever. She's above, like not even close. And by far the best thing is that for her it's fully the same. For her, she has all the things and whatnot, but I am like, the people she knows, like her family and everything. But for her it's exactly the same. For her, I am by far, even outside the pyramid, it's not even close. We're each other's number one by far. Like such perfection. As we say, we're a happy little family of two. But anyway, months pass. We get to August. I visit her. I propose. Like perfect. Like perfect. Like the trip was like because some people like thought that me going there, like, what's a bit different on like on screen in versus real life, it was even more perfect. Like, really, it's even more perfect. And I proposed, and now I'm back in Lithuania because I was there for like 2 weeks. And now I'll on October 31st, I'm gonna quit my job. I'm leaving, and then in November I go back to Chile for 4 weeks. We're gonna get married, and then I come back in mid-December. Start to do some more paperwork. Get through Christmas and New Year's with my family here. She's my most important family, as I am to her. But yeah, I get to do all that stuff, and in late January, early February, I leave for good to go to Chile and apply from within Chile, apply for the family reunification visa. And my life starts there. And with the reunification visa, it's like you can stay there for a year, then you can extend for another year, for 2 years, and then it's like you can extend for end of your life, like it's forever. So there's like those stages. And I'm like, you have to wait until you get also the visa. It can be like up to like it can really be from a month to like 3 months, 6 months, 8 months. But I've heard that if it takes longer than 6 months, you can like contact a lawyer about that to make the process sooner. And whilst you wait, they also give you like something, I forgot what it's called, but a thingy that allows you to go look for a job. Even though the visa hasn't been yet approved, you can go look for a job. Basically, they give you something. So very, very nice. So basically that's the update. I'm living my best life by far, like by far my best for forever, because I found my forever, and she found it too. We found each other, true soulmates. And just know that videos are not gonna be coming out. Like I'm still gonna upload. I also gonna want her to do a video with me too, but it's not gonna be like frequent. It's gonna be very irregular. Like easily, it can be many months apart. I'm just gonna be a 2-week gap though, where I'm not gonna be working and before my flight. So I might do some videos in that time, and maybe when I'm back too, and maybe when I'm in Chile. But I might do more Insta stuff there, like all Lithuanian in Chile. I might do more like Insta things. But so like I'm not going away fully, but just know that like couldn't do more better, doing absolutely perfectly. And the content is if if this is a channel you want regular videos from, I'm sorry, it's not gonna happen. Because I'm focusing all my time on each other, me and her, us. All of my time, my number one priority is her. So yeah, and then I have still working and whatnot, other things as well in life. So the channel is just like really just a hobby, So yeah, but it's not ending. There will be some videos coming out here and there. So don't worry about that, man. Don't worry about me. I'm doing absolutely perfectly. And know that I'm the happiest in life. I'm absolutely the happiest. Couldn't be any happier, because like, again, what really warms my heart the most about her is that she's really the perfect soulmate for me, and I am to her, because everything is mutual. Because really, overall, we have overall the same mindset and views. We have like of love and lifestyle. Like the way we love and the lifestyle we have is overall exactly the same. It's exactly the same, really. Overall, of course, it's not like every detail and whatnot, but overall, it's fully the same. The way we love, the way we live, fully mutual. Overall, that is like the rarest, genuinely. Like we're different people. There are differences, but we're also so similar at the same time. Crazy. And yeah, like really by far the best thing is that like the thing I love the most about her is that, again, for her, like as I said, the pyramid, like, you know, you have like your job, your hobbies, your friends, your family, your like everything. For her, I am her number one by far. I surpass everything. It's not even close, as we talk about. It's not even close. I am by far her number one, and it's exactly the same to me. It's fully mutual. That's what I love the most. And every day our love is like, we say our love is infinite, but every day somehow it increases somehow. It really does. I love you by far the most, my wife. You're my wife. My wife. My baby. You're my everything. Yeah, and yeah, no, but as I said, the thing I love by far the most is that it's mutual. We love each other by far the most. By far. It's not even close. Not even close. We love each other more than anything and anyone. And again, for some people that's like it's like a year in getting married, like, oh, but like, no, for us it's like very logical. It's like the most logical thing ever, which is why we say we have the greatest love there is, because you really have to be in our shoes to know it. But yeah, so yeah, know that again, I'm doing absolutely perfectly. We love each other the most by far. Life is the most perfect. We have the greatest lives with her. We both know that. And yeah, so update videos coming sometime, and I might do again like some normal videos too. But yeah, until then, guys and gals, I see you all in someday. Yeah, sometime, maybe hopefully soon. Yeah, see you.